the gridiron or courtside, you know what time it is. It's
Sports Plus Life. Sports Plus Life.
Ringside or front court or field pass, we ballin', no. Knuckle up or buckle up. I tell it like it is when I'm on my show. Home run, slam dunk, knockout, or got some dough.
Sports Plus Life.
Yeah.
Sports Plus Life. Yo, 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 yo. What's up? What's really good? It's your boy Brandon Brevon Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life. You feel me? And you know what's going down today, bruh. So, guess what? Guess what? Turn it off, turn it off, turn it all the way off now. Yeah, how's everybody doing? What y'all think about that voice right now, though, bruh? Please allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brandon Brevon Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life, that there sports podcast where we talk about all of the necessary topics in sports and all of the necessary topics in life. Now, first of all, it is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, February 13th, 2024, okay? It's about to be Valentine's Day. The day is Valentine's Day Eve, as my daughter just reminded me about 10 minutes ago. So for all you guys who celebrate Valentine's Day, God bless you. That's all I'm going to say about that. Quick shout out to Too Tough Sports. You guys know that Madden Gamer League that's broadcasted on Twitch. If you want to be a real Madden ball player and you think you got the skizzles to pay the bizzles, come to Too Tough, baby. And Heather's Craft Haven, my sis from another miss. And shout out to my Black and Gold fam and my fam in general. Now, you know this is a Sports Plus Life Quickie. I'm going to be posting this on the Sports P Life YouTube page. Need more subscribers, as well as the Brevon Towns YouTube page as well. Hey, wouldn't mind more subscribers to that one too. You know, it is what it is. Even though I'm closing in on 2K when it comes to subscribers for the Brevon Towns page, but I need that love for the Sports P Life as well. But anyway, the football season is now over. I know, right? But it is what it is. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs for repeating as Super Bowl champions, I guess. But anyway, so it's now to hone in my attention on the other sports, mainly basketball, as well as life. And life, what the hell is going on in 2024? Please tell me what the hell is going on in 2024. You know what? I ain't done this one in a while. Let's get to it. If there has been one star in 2024, it has been Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe's Club Shay Shay podcast has been on fire. He already broke the internet right after New Year's with his Cat Williams interview, and Cat Williams told his truth and got niggas in the industry shook. That's just what it is, you can tell when a person is telling the truth because the people that he's talking about, they don't say that he's lying. They just come and attack his character. He broke the interview with that. Last week he had the interview with Monique. Monique was doing a lot of the same things that Cat Williams did. So a lot of people are going to feel uncomfortable per se with that interview as well. But then Shannon Sharpe was trending again yesterday for a beef with Mike Epps. And this was stemming from the Cat Williams interview as well. Well, Mike Epps had some comments to say initially at a set that he was doing in regards to Shannon Sharpe.
That Shannon Sharpe called me trying to do an interview. I said, no, Medea, I ain't doing no interview. So you can sit across from me and look at my balls. I'll sit down. Thought he was going to attack Cat. That it's called Shay Shay. I'm telling you. Put a wig on that and tell me if that ain't Mother Medea's sister. They exposing every mother body.
Now, needless to say, Shannon Sharpe then clapped back after the Super Bowl on his podcast NIGHTCAP with Chad Johnson, Chad Ochocinco, and which was going into the 11 o'clock into the midnight hour, he clapped back with regards to Mike Epps' comments.
And I'm gonna put this out there. And this one, I'm gonna fire this shot over your head, mofo, and you will know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Mention my name again.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put the DMs. And I don't like doing this.
Yeah.
But you're lying. See, and I don't care about all that other stuff. You can say I'm gay, and you can say I don't care about that because I won't chase a lie, but I won't let you lie on my name.
Yeah.
Now you can say all that other stuff. I can deal with that. I heard that 1,000 times.
Yes,
just like everybody jumping in the chat talking about, oh, he don't like number white women.
Right.
I done dated a lot of different races.
Yeah. Hey, listen, you like Skittles now. You eat every color. Come on, talk to me now.
No, I don't eat. Now I don't eat or suck. They all do all that.
You know what I mean? That's why I said Skittles. Skittles. Okay. Stay. I'm with you.
You know, I look at Ocho. But I'm telling you this, and I want somebody to send it to you. And I've been seeing it in the chat. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
I don't know who you talking about, but I'm with you.
Say my name again, and I'm gonna release the DM.
The only thing Unc ain't say is we finish or is we done? Because he went Birdman right there on Mike Epps. He said, you're not going to lie on my name. You're going to put some respect on my name. You're mad because you mad the cat did what it did. Now look, you can call me biased. I don't care because I'm a longtime Shannon Sharpe fan. I'm a Denver Bronco fan, so I'm biased. But so he took that personal. Now, Ocho in the background being an instigator, that didn't help anything at all. To me, that was more or less a comic relief. But Mike Epps did clap back himself.
Now, wait a minute. Now, I know Shay, I don't know what grown man got a name named Shay, but I know this grown man is not mad at me. So many people talk crazy about you. They was on Saturday Night Live talking about you, imitating you, but now you want to fight me? Now, I'm not going to lie. I did DM you to get on the show. But I DM'd you to get on the show because you brought my name up when you was sitting there with Cat. And you was trying to get him to talk crazy about me, but he didn't. Okay? Now, second of all, talking about pulling up on me. You're going to be an all-star. I'm going to be at the all-star in my hometown. And I'm going to see you. All right? I'm going to see you, brother. And I'm just letting you know. I don't be doing no fighting lately. I don't do no fighting. So, you know, there's only one other option. If you don't fight, you do blank.
I think that's the moment when people say, okay, this may have gone a little bit too far because we all know, at least in my community, we know what blank means. And a situation that really wasn't even that serious, that situation got serious and not funny real fast. But I understand what Shannon is talking about when somebody lies or when somebody tells a fib about you. But what I believe, and I believe that there's a little bit of clout chasing going on by Mike Epps. Me and Calvin talked about this for the last couple of days, and I believe that's just my opinion. Because now, are you supposed to record when you're watching a comedy set? No, but you know people are going to do it anyway. That's how the whole Dave Chappelle thing got out about what he said in regards to Cat Williams after the interview with on Club Shay Shay. I mean, there's been so much residual effect from this Cat Williams interview. It's amazing. But I understand where Shannon was coming from. If again, the whole gay comments, which I believe bothered him more than he let on initially. But, it's like if and on one hand, Mike Epps is a comedian and, he's going to do his set. But another thing is like if the situation is in reverse and Mike Epps is indeed the one who sent Shannon Sharpe the DMs asking to be on the show, then, then it's Shannon Sharpe as well within his right to feel some type of way. And then after you follow that up by saying you look like Medea and cross-dressing and make it seem like he's part of that lane.
I think it's time to address the elephant in the room.
Wait, elephant?
Everybody
What happened?
The Mike Epps situation.
Oh, yeah, Mike, I heard what you said, man. Yeah, I ain't letting you off the hook.
And I think the thing for me
is that, like I said, what he said. And so we had a conversation, and he and I going to get together because he's from Indy, and he is the guy going to sit down and talk. And
oh, y'all talked already?
yeah, we were texting. I mean, DM. We were DMing. We were DMing, Ocho. And
okay, I ain't. Okay, that's on y'all.
Well, we're gonna have a conversation. I'm going to Indy because I'm coaching in the celebrity basketball game, and so we're gonna get together. And I got upset about, and he told a story. Shannon Sharpe did not DM me to come on the show. I DM'd him. He also said, I wish Cat had said something about me. I'm jealous. Now, the pushback that I'm going to give, and when I, I'm there, Ocho, so I really never go back and watch the interview because I was there when it actually happened.
Right.
He said, I tried to get Cat to say something negative about him. I never tried to get Cat. I didn't try to get Cat to say anything negative about anybody. They're like, I mean, even DL. Oh, and he was like, he said something when Mike Epps said what he said. Well, this is what you get for being messy. How? How am I messy? I ask a question. They answer the question. I don't like, hey, man, did he do anything else? Did they say anything else? I asked the question. He answered. So we going back and forth in the DM. He says, bro, let's just have fun with this. I said, no. I say, tell me the fun with you lying on me, saying I'm gay, saying I cross-dress and I look like Medea. Tell me where's the fun for that for me. I get it for you. You get the key. You get the laugh. But tell me the fun in it for me. What I'm starting to see, Ocho, you remember Cat said it. He said, Shannon, he said, this is going to put you in a new realm. This is going to put you in a new stratosphere. He also told me when I got outside, and Jordan can attest to this, he said, they're going to come. He said, they're going to come. He said, because the people that I talked about, they have supporters, and they're going to come for you. I just want you to know. He says, I want you to be prepared. And he said, some of them going to be people that you thought you were cool with. But you thought they were cool with you, but they're cooler with the people that I said what I said about. So just be careful. What I'm starting to see is that in our community, anytime a black starts to get money, he had to have sold out the community to get it. Now, I want somebody in the chat, and I want somebody to tell me how I sold out the community. Second of all, another time, anytime, a lot of times, not all, a black start to become a little successful, start to make a little paper, the first thing we say, oh, that ain't gay. Because they were, and like what they try to do is call into question, because in our community, even though they say somebody might say it, it's still kind of frowned upon. And it's frowned upon in a lot of communities. Right. But I don't know if it's treated as harsh other than the Muslim community than in the black community.
But you know what? Even today, calling somebody gay, it really holds no weight.
Ocho.
It holds no weight today. It holds no weight. They got rules. They got places. Listen, they set a standard for them to where at this point, hey, you gay. Okay, and next. But that's not even an insult.
But here's the thing, Ocho. People will say, if you repeat something enough, why you think when people give misinformation? If I keep repeating, people will start to believe it's true, because a lot of people believe repetitions of a lie will make it true. So if he had just said it once, but he kept repeating it, knowing me, and I get it. My style is Hollywood. He was gay. Okay, that's his life. That's not mine.
So clearly what I take from that is the comments of him being gay or, transgender or whatever, that bothered him more than he let on initially on Monday. That clearly bothered him more. And I can say this, I'll say this. I don't care who you are. If especially if you're a heterosexual man and you hear people keep telling you, or you hear people keep saying about you that you're gay or that you're cross-dressing or you look like a drag queen or whatever, I don't care how much patience you have. Eventually, it's going to annoy you to a point where you address it. It's like if you have a businessman who's an honest businessman or woman, but you have people that say, hey, this person is a thief. when they know they're not, that will bother them. And I've been hearing the stuff about Shannon Sharpe and the gay stuff for well over a year now because of the company that he was choosing to keep when he was just talking about in regards to his stylist who was openly gay. I mean, you know, it is what it is. But I believe that played a big part as well because, again, if people keep saying the same thing about you, then, you know, it may catch on and people may actually start to believe that. And yes, Mike Epps is a comedian and, you know, it's funny and all, but Mike Epps wasn't the first person to say this. So Shannon, I think, finally got to a point where he's like, okay, you know what? I need to defend my sexuality on my podcast. And it is what it is. And another thing that he said is true. When somebody of our ethnicity make a lot of money, you know, it always seems that they sold out. The only problem with that is too many of us do. Too many people that look like me, when they do make it, and to have a boatload of money and they're the hottest at whatever they do, too many people have sold out. Doesn't mean that he sold out, but unfortunately, too many people have, particularly in the black community. Now, here's the crazy thing. Eminem, Katy Perry, Bob Dylan, they all outwardly said that they sold to the devil, and we don't say nothing about it. Well, Bob Dylan didn't say it in those exact words, but Eminem and Katy Perry did. But, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, after Mike Epps' DM, it's been kind of put out there that the NBA, well, after his Instagram message, it was kind of put out there that the NBA may have sent something to the sponsors of Club Shay Shay and Nightcap or whatever, because it was basically said, yo, I'm finna see you this weekend in Indiana at the NBA All-Star weekend. And I know the NBA ain't want no part of that, saying, look, y'all ain't gonna sit here and mess up our NBA celebration, so y'all better hash this shit out. But in the end, I think Mike Epps is getting what he wants because he got that attention. He got a Netflix special coming out. I'm gonna watch it. I'm a Mike Epps fan. But to me, it was just a tad bit of clout chasing. But in the end of the day, he got what he wanted. When Mike Epps is on Club Shay Shay, you know, we gonna watch, we gonna tune in. It ain't gonna do Cat Williams numbers. It may do Monique numbers. But you know, if for one, nobody need to pull up, pop the trunk, or anything else like that. But I'm glad that they are gonna hash it out like grown men. And that's the Sports Plus Life Quickie, even though it really wasn't quick today. But it is what it is. It's your boy Brandon Brevon Towns. I'm out this beer. Peace. Love you. See you Friday.